Hey people, this is waste oil out of my car, and I just ran it through some paper towel in that funnel, which I don't think I even really need to do. We get a couple liters in the jug, and I thinned it with about a quarter cup of diesel. This is an old fuel tank off an old snowblower. I just ran it into the copper line. That's carburetor that used to run this thing with mix of stove oil and kerosene, but I bypassed that. Just threw it right into the feed tube there. And if you notice, when I open the door, you'll see the blue flames around all the air holes. It'll die out very quick because there's no draft anymore. It's just shit oil, throwing some heat. So I got this working even better tonight. I knew from the last time that I needed to get more air into the chamber. And then I realized tonight, right down here, that's a plunger that came on them to knock the ash out of the fuel feed tube. Just jabbing it out, it knocks all the crud out. Well, that goes right in the fuel feed tube. So, when I pull that out, it puts air directly down the bottom. The fuel drops in. And it's working a lot better. I didn't have the parts. I wanted to stick a tube down there and drill a bunch of holes in it. Put a valve on it. I'll be able to adjust the air and direct it right into the bottom of the pot. But it's one step further. And I have the same fuel in here as I did last time. And I'm not even a quarter turn open, and I'm getting consistently better heat than when I had it half turn open last time. And it would get hot and it would cool off and it would get hot again. I had to keep opening the door on it, which doesn't feed the air down to the bottom. So hopefully my next step is I'll get some fittings, get a tube that I can feed down there with a valve on it to control the air. And I'll make this better here, so as soon as the flue gets hot, it preheats the oil going into it, so it's the same viscosity all the time, instead of getting thinner and thinner and thinner as the room warms up. Yeah, I didn't want to alter the stove at all because it works perfectly when you put the proper fuel in it. And I don't want to inject air into it and get it super hot and warp it. But that's definitely just as much heat as it put out running stove oil in it.